The EGR system reduces oxides of nitrogen emissions. Oxides of nitrogen emissions are caused by high combustion chamber temperatures. Combustion temperatures can be lowered by adding an inert gas, a non-combustible gas like exhaust gas. The EGR valve itself is the main component of the EGR system. The EGR feeds small amounts of exhaust gas back into the intake manifold. The exhaust gas then moves with the air-fuel mixture into the combustion chamber. If too much exhaust gas flows through the valve and enters the combustion chamber, combustion is poor or does not occur. For this reason, the EGR valve usually only opens when the engine is warm and running at above idle speed. In the 1988 and 1989 Regal, the EGR valve is controlled by the ECM. The ECM decides how far the EGR valve opens based on inputs it receives. Intake airflow or manifold vacuum and engine RPM are the two main inputs that control the amount of EGR valve opening. After gathering information from the sensors, the ECM sends a pulse width modulated signal to a voltage regulator. The voltage regulator controls EGR flow by regulating the current flow through the venting solenoid in the EGR valve. This pulse width modulated signal turns on and off many times per second. When the ECM is not commanding the internal solenoid on, the solenoid remains open, venting the EGR's internal vacuum to the atmosphere. On the other hand, when the ECM commands the internal solenoid on, the solenoid closes and the amount of vacuum applied to the EGR diaphragm is increased, raising the EGR valve farther off its seat.